Hey, what's up, you guys? MjrBloodFox here, and today I want to try something a little different. So, this is sort of gonna be like a little storytelling, a little Blood Fox lore here, and you know, this story will be about the most embarrassing moment in my life. I've never really talked about this with anyone. Kind of like was the foundation for my severe social anxiety, and of course, like over the years, it's gotten a little better. But I don't know. There's some real trauma here, but in a way, it's kind of a funny story as well. I'll have some gameplay just playing down here in the background while I talk, and if you want to listen and do something else, you're welcome to do that as well. But let's go ahead and get into it here. So the year is like I think it's 2007 or 2008. So around this time, like, I was really into music, right? And I had a lot of friends that were really musically inclined. So like we'd play guitar, do vocals, and like a lot of my friends would like form bands and like be a part of bands and do all that sort of fun stuff. And so like when I was really young, like in my head, I always wanted to be a musician, a vocalist. And so around like 0708, I formed this band with like one of my good buddies and a couple other kids that went to his school. And so like I'm the vocalist, my good buddy's on like lead guitar, and the two others were on bass and drums. So we're like practicing like couple weeks for like a school talent show. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I think it was like something along those lines. And we're practicing and practicing, and like I'm feeling really good about it, right? And like they were feeling good about it. And so as we get closer and closer to the date where we have to audition, I start feeling like a little weird, but like I'm still all right. Like I still feel like super solid. And I think you can sort of tell like where this story's going to go, but let's see. So the day of the audition comes. And so like we pack up our gear and we go to the school. And we get to the school, we're unloading our stuff, and there's a bunch of other groups doing like different sorts of talents and whatnot, and it finally gets to our turn, and we're playing a song by the band Thursday, and I can't remember exactly the name of the song, but I know it was by Thursday. And we're setting up our gear, like our amps and stuff, and like I'm still feeling like all right at this point. And there's a bunch of like other kids and stuff like watching the audition as well. And so the guy running the like auditions and stuff to see who gets into the like talent show or whatever tells us to go ahead and start. So we start playing, and like we get through the first verse like no problem, right? And this is where it like gets so fucking bad, dude. So the chorus comes up, and I don't know, like to this day I do not know what happened, but I froze up. I choked, okay? Suddenly, I don't know the English language, okay? I don't fucking know the lyrics to the song anymore. I am completely lost. And so, in my head, I'm thinking a million things at once, but like, the words won't come to me. And I'm freaking out. And I'm freaking out so bad that it feels like time freezes around me. And I'm sitting here trying to rack my brain to get it to fucking work. And like for the life of me, I cannot. And I see in my peripherals that there's something moving. Just one thing off in the distance. So I look over and I see this girl. And I fucking kid you not, dude. This bitch fucked me up, man. She hits me with this. Like, what? The audacity, dude. Like, bruv. Let me hit it again in case you missed it, okay? She looks directly at me in my fucking eyeballs, dude. And she hits me with this fucking face. What? No fucking way, dude. At this point, I am hyper focused on this chick. And I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, what is wrong with her? What is wrong with me? And before I know it, the next word that I hear is next. And I come to my senses and I'm like, wait, what? And the audition is over. Okay? I fucking ruined it for everyone in my band. I ruined it. And I will never forget this day because I feel like I never even like really talked about it with them either. Like, I think they knew, but I've always like felt extremely bad about it. And man, I just feel like I really let them down. But I don't know what happened, man. Like, I just froze up. And I don't even really know how to describe like the totality of what I felt other than like what I just explained. But ever since then, I have like really hated crowds of people. And it's not like anyone's fault, you know, it was just me. And I learned like actually quite a bit about myself that day. And you know, it like I said earlier in the video, it has gotten a little better. I still don't like crowds of people, but when I want to do something, like, I will do it. I don't really care so much of like what people will think of me now, but back then, like, it was a lot for me. And I don't know if you guys have had something embarrassing like that happen to you, but that moment in time, like, really, really fucked me up. And like, that's my embarrassing story. I choked. I let my friends down. And, you know, ever since I swore to myself, like, I would never put, like, my friends in that kind of position. So if I was going to ever do anything in front of people ever again, I would commit and follow through. And, you know, it was a big learning experience for me, but it really did mess me up. that girl messed me up. But I don't know, just kind of a silly little story. Like, I know that it's like nothing like extremely crazy. Like, I know a lot of other people probably have like insane stories, but like, that was a pretty big one for me that like really messed me up. And, you know, people that deal with social anxiety, like, it's no joke. So but it is a little funny when I look back on it. But thanks so much for watching. It's kind of all I wanted to talk about. Little storytelling. Just kind of wanted to try this idea out and see if people care for it, or if they don't. And if they don't, well, that's okay too. But thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more vids, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo!